Hey guys, Metropolis back here once again with another monthly pickups video. Hope you're all doing well out there. Yeah, so January's gone. So those January blues, you can wash them all away, and it is now February, the shortest month of the year. I don't get January blues though. I see it as a bit of a break, a bit of there's all the hustle and bustle of Christmas, and then January's just nice and calm and relaxed. Unless you have a nasty gallbladder attack like I did after I recorded the last pickups video. That like knocked me out for several days. I was in pain. But I'm looking forward to surgery now to get rid of that. Anyway, we're not here to talk about surgery and gallbladders. We're here to talk about what pickups I have bought during January. Not an awful lot, for one reason in particular, which you might have seen in a previous video, but I'll still show you that at the end of the video. Okay, so this one's a bit of Bucky O'Hare heavy. How, like, after all these years, all these months of doing pickups video, am I still featuring Bucky O'Hare pickups? It's amazing, isn't it? Okay, so the first one I found was off Etsy. It's a Bucky O'Hare mug. How awesome is that? Based on the NES game. So like, this is the NES box art. It tells you the description of the game on the back, as you've got like you would on the back of the case. It's a bit blurry, but you can still read it, and for fitting it all on a mug, it is quite quality, to be honest. You could pick like whatever theme you wanted. I went for like a navy theme inside. Can't really see much. Ooh. For someone who doesn't really drink tea, coffee that much, at all actually, I've got a lot of mugs. But anyway, I've got a lot of visitors as well throughout the year. I haven't been in this house a year yet, and I've had plenty of visitors coming over to stay. Some of them YouTube friends, some of them family. So if you're ever in the area and you want to come in, play some games on the arcade cab, give me a buzz. Okay, and then, so, what are they called? In Demand Toys. That's their website I normally get my action figures from and collectibles. They had a sale on after Christmas, January sale, where Bucky O'Hare figures were reduced. So even though I've already got this one, I bought myself another Aniverse Storm Toad Trooper because I had, so the boss fight line, they released two different types of toads. One based on the cartoon colours, which is this one, and then the other one, which I think came out first, was just like normal colours that you saw from the actual Bucky O'Hare comic. And now I've got two of each type. So I thought, well, there's a lot of toads on this, so you need to build yourself a toad army. And it was like only 20 odd pound or something like that. So yeah, here you go. Another one of these. And I love these because this kind of packaging, you just take it off, flip it off. If you want to put it back together, no damage. Amazing. So yeah. Now, unfortunately, of course, Boss Fight Studios no longer have the license of Bucky O'Hare, but there was a very interesting video someone brought to my attention online, where I think Neil Adams, I think he has something to do with Bucky O'Hare, like the art and stuff, because it was created by Larry Hama. There's some kind of live stream with maybe his wife or something like that, and they were saying one of the questions asked them was, now the Boss Fight Studio don't have the license, is anything happening with Bucky O'Hare? And she said, I'm not allowed to talk about that. And I was like, And they said, something's happening in 2024, but we're not allowed to tell you, but you'll be very happy. So I'm like, could Bucky O'Hare be making a comeback in 2024 this year? Any way, shape or form, that would be awesome. As long as if it's a cartoon series, as long as it stays true to the cartoon. But it could likely be a comic kind of run. That would be awesome. And yes, I would be getting them all, of course. Pokemon. Not quite Pokemon. And my last Bucky O'Hare pickup, I'm in a Bucky O'Hare Facebook group on Facebook, clearly. Someone had posted a link to eBay that some of these were being sold. They were drawn by Neil Adams at Comic-Con, and he signed them. So it's only a small, like, A5 kind of piece, but I thought that would look awesome in the games room. So there you go. Bucky O'Hare inked drawing. See, I'm just looking at that, and I would never know where to start. The art is amazing. And he signed it. So that's awesome. That's going to go on the wall in the games room eventually. So then I've got a Batman 66 pickup now. And they are Batman 66 cards from Season 1 and Season 2. Now, I can't show you all these, and it'd be taking me ages to go through these, right? But I'll show you a selection. But to do that, I'm going to have to go upstairs to the Mat Cave. So there's an artist called William Crabb. I think he's a comic book artist, and he's done a few other things. His Instagram page is Sketch Cards and Covers, if you want to check him out. And he actually follows me on Instagram, and he said about he liked my photos of the games room, and then I was looking at his sketch cards. I'd been following him quite a while, and I saw these and thought, oh, because I've got a signed Batman picture on the wall, these would look great to go underneath it and stuff, or with it. So yeah, I've ordered all these. I will show you a selection of these cards now, though, because they're quite small cards, like that size, but you also get sent bigger size cards, a selection. So these were like cards that he did a special kind of like double. So like that would, in a pack, that's cut in half. So one of the cards would be Joker, the other card would be special guest Kathy Kirsch as Cornelia. That's Cornelia. You know who this guy is. So this is the first one, yeah. But then for those specials, he's put them together as a bigger card then. So you go. Got the Joker and Cornelia. Because the Batman 66 series is a classic. Camp classic that we all love. Well, I do anyway. I should maybe do a series on that. Or start watching it again at the very least. Got Robin and I can't remember what her name is. Something to do with Catwoman. That one of those episodes, I remember that. You know, it's a classic one. You got Batman and Robin with some kind of bat equipment there, testing something. This is a classic actually. Batman and Catwoman, played by Julie Newmar. Adam West's Batman, of course. I read Adam West's autobiography the last month. Really good. It gives you, it's mostly like, it's a bit of insight into his life, you know, the early years, how he got into acting. And then it's all about the behind the scenes on the show and like things that went wrong and like explosions that actually injured like Burt Ward, who played Robin, and things like that. It's quite a good read. So this is a classic Batman and Catwoman sharing a milkshake. It's kind of like, will they, won't they? They're in love, but they're on either sides of the law. Alright, so this is the Green Hornet and I don't know how to pronounce the name, Kato, the special guest in one of the episodes, and played by Bruce Lee, of all people. So on the back it tells you certain things like, so card 31 and 32. Obviously, if I'm not sure if that's showing backwards or what to. Assistant visiting hero Bruce Lee as Kato. So there you go. How cool is that? I've never seen the Green Hornet TV series, so I'm not really sure what that's like. If you know, let me know in the comments below. And the last one here, I think this is when Batman and Robin were affected by Egghead's laughing gas eggs. So there you go, having a good laugh. Either that or someone's, like Alfred or someone's sort of really good joke there. There you go. So that is the small pickups. No video games. What's going on there? Well, actually, that's not really true. So let's go to the Mat Cave. Okay guys, in the Mat Cave now, and obviously there's the signed Batman picture I was talking about. I bought that when I was with Retro Red Steve and Goodwin's Place in Cardiff. And some of those Batman cards I mentioned I've put right here, so there you go. That's the layout I've done so far. So I tried to do this as like the classic main characters. So you got Batman, Catwoman, the Penguin, awesome actor he was, Burgess Meredith, I think his name was, on one side. Then you got Robin, Joker, Cesar Romero, I think, the Riddler, Frank Gorshin, I think his name was. Look at me remember his names, go Matt. So for Batman, Robin, and then, you know, classic villains side by side. There are more villains than that, but it wasn't going to go so well. So then down here, I've done some of the action shots. So, you know, the fight scenes with the Urk, Clonk, Biff, Zock, Bam, Zap, and Batman in danger on one side, Robin impaled on the other side, which was a classic, you know, cliffhangers, and then we got Catwoman down there. So guys, I had to take a phone call then. So the last pickup of the month and the greatest pickup of all, boom, is my Turtles arcade cabinet from Mick Arcades on Facebook. So I won't show you like a lot of this now, so because I've done a video on it. So if you want to see more of the arcade cab in action, check out my Turtles arcade cab video. And yeah, so this month I'm planning on buying some more pixel bead artwork for the wall, and I'll give you a sneak preview, you guys, of some of the pictures I'm gonna have growing on my wall. There you go. Not gonna show you that much. That's it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching as ever. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you soon.